I said, that's impossible. Because, why do you say that? I said, because if they would give them a chance to go free, the barrack would be empty. And I couldn't believe that somebody who was given a chance would stay in the camp. So this was an amazing thing, that people would actually stay voluntarily because of faith in the Jewish God. It doesn't make sense.
Let me see. Let's see. One of something else in here was, it seemed like you were dealing with food here, and when you were given a piece of bread, it was almost like a mental anguish deciding what to do with the bread. You know, do I eat it now? Do I save it for later?
That's right. It was a mental anguish. The idea, you see, if you received a slice of bread in the evening, so I wanted to save it for the next day when I would need it.
Mm-hmm.
But so I put it in my, hid it in my shirt, in my chest. But this was such a temptation. I couldn't think about it, so I had to take a piece. And once I took a piece, it says there's not enough for now. I have to eat it all now. It was a torture trying to dealing with the bread.
And you couldn't really stash it anywhere, so to speak.
No.
And then there's the elements outside. He was doing work outside. It was rain, cold. What do you do with a piece of bread? It gets soggy or
that's right.
It's just an impossible decision.
And there was,
I don't know if this is in the story, but one time as I received my ration of bread, I was called out to do some work. They called up a number, so I had to go, and I said, I had a friend, please hold it for me until I come back. And then I came back and I asked for my bread, and my friend says, it disappeared.
it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone. And he gave me a piece of his just to be nice to me. And after the war, when I was in the hospital, this friend came to visit me.
Uh-huh.
He was going to Israel, the illegal immigration. But he came to tell me something on his mind, that he was the one who stole my bread.
So was it the person that you asked to hold it?
Yeah.
So he did eat the bread?
Yeah.
But I guess...
And the conscience bothered him so much he couldn't leave without telling me. So he asked me for forgiveness.
That's what I was wondering when I was reading that. That part is in the story, and when I was reading it, I was wondering if he did eat it or if it actually did get stolen.
No, he ate it.
But then
he probably shared his bread back with him.
But he did eventually come and find you and tell you that.
He couldn't go to Israel until he had cleared his conscience. And so this was something Joe remarked on too, in that he wouldn't have probably confessed had it been him.
Oh yeah? You think not? You would have just...
Well, probably. I had no conscience at all at that time, so I would have done whatever is easier for survival.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one thing that one theme that comes up a lot is just humanity was gone.
Yeah,
there was no remorse for anybody because you couldn't think about it. You just kind of had to...
you had to block it out. That's the whole idea.